Hi, my name is John Stephen Thompson. My friends call me Steve. I'm from Alaska. You can see on this map they have us listed as the southernmost state, but actually we're the northernmost, westernmost, and easternmost state as we have an island across the international date line. I was born in a town called Seward, about 120 miles south of our population center, Anchorage. Beautiful seaside town, great recreational fishing, camping, all the cruise ships come to visit there. If you ever come to Alaska, you want to visit Seward. Graduated from William H. High School, William H. Seward High School in 1992. Of course, William H. Seward from Florida, New York, who was credited for the purchase of Alaska as he was Secretary of State for Abraham Lincoln. Only cost us $7.2 million. Growing up, I used to work on boats. I used to do exit glacier hiking tours. I commercial fished for a while, even worked on the 1989 oil spill. After high school, I lived in Brazil in an exchange program, went with Rotary, learned how to speak Portuguese. I try to practice whenever I can. Unfortunately, not a lot of Portuguese speakers in Alaska. Graduated from a small private school called Alaska Pacific University in 1999. My first teaching job was out in a village called Aleknagik, some 190 miles, a little bit southeast of Anchorage. A beautiful culture. It's Yupik people out there. I absolutely loved it. My wife at the time was not a fan. I moved back to Anchorage shortly after. It's where pretty much everybody in Alaska lives. About 50%, over 50% of our population lives in Anchorage. Taught 4th and 5th grade at Willowa Elementary School, which is a Title I school. Anchorage School District actually has about 47,000 students, over 100 languages spoke. We're actually quite a bit more diverse than people think. In fact, East Anchorage High School, according to CNN in 2016, was the most diverse high school in North America. Teach at a middle school called Golden View Middle School. I teach middle school mathematics, algebra, math 8, pre-algebra. I've also taught physical education, business education, and photography. In my business ed class, I used to teach kids how to code with Scratch. We'd build websites, all sorts of fun computer-based programs. Here is a view from my classroom, working on this class as we speak. I've had quite a few computers in my lifetime. Pretty lucky at this point now. I've got all the fancy bells and whistles, a Microsoft Surface Pro, got a wireless projector. I can walk around the room. Kids can plug into my board. Pretty lucky. And of course, I'm totally into all those Alexis apps and wireless home and all that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of a big computer nerd. I have coached volleyball for a number of years. I'm taking a break this year, but I've coached middle school, high school, club. This is the first year in a decade I haven't had a team, so kind of making a change this year. I work for a tour company called Alaska Premier Tours. This is the bus I drive in the summer, and that's kind of why I'm taking this class. Drive all over the state, and on one of my trips, you can see some of the places I visited. There's a famous Alaskan. Met this lady. She's from Buffalo, New York. We've been dating long distance, traveling around the country and the world together. We just went to Machu Picchu in Peru last year, and here I am doing the turkey trot in Buffalo. We have a plan, and the plan is, by the way, I love Wegmans. My plan is to earn a degree at Empire State College, trying to get my New York teaching certificate, get a teaching job in Buffalo, and then finally we're going to drive to Buffalo from Anchorage next July. Looking forward to talking to all of you folks in this class and looking forward to learning from some real New Yorkers.